Already, ready? Hello.
Hey!
What's
listen,
your name?
I'm Raffeal Sears.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Where are you located?
I'm in Chicago.
Thank you.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of a brother thus? I'm sure care's an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier a nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Well, let her accept before accepted.
Aye, but you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine? I'll confine myself no finer than I am. These clothes are good enough to drink in, and so be these boots too. And they be not, let them hang themselves in their own straps.
That quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and of a foolish knight that you brought in one night here to be her wooer.
Who, Sir Andrew Ague-Cheek?
Aye, he.
Why, he's as tall a man as any's in Illyria.
What's that to propose?
Why, he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all those ducats. He's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fie that you say so. Why, he plays on the viol de gamboys. He speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book, and hath all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed almost natural for, besides that he's a fool. He's a great quarreller, and, but that he hath the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought among the prudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
By this hand there are scoundrels and substractors who say so of him. Who are they?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking helps to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's a passage in my throat and drink in Illyria. He's a coward and a coistrel that will not drink to my niece till his brain turns old to toe like a parish top. What, wench? Ah, Castigliano Vogo, for here comes Andrew Ague-Face.
Sir Toby Belch. How now, Sir Toby Belch?
Sweet Sir Andrew.
Bless you, fair shrew, and to you, sir.
Accost, Sir Andrew, accost.
What's that?
My niece's chambermaid.
Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance. My name is Mary, sir. Good Mistress Mary Accost.
You mistake, knight. Accost is front her, board her, woo her, assail
By
her.
my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost? Fare you well, gentlemen.
Thou let part so, Sir Andrew, thou mightest never draw sword again.
And you part so, mistress, I would I might never draw sword again. Fair lady, do you think you have fools in hand? Sir, I have not you by the hand. Marry, but you shall have, and here's my hand. Now, sir, thought is free. I pray you, bring your hand to their buttery bar and let it drink. Wherefore, sweetheart, what's your metaphor? It's dry, sir. Why, I think so. I am not such an ass, but I keep my hand dry. But what's your jest? A dry jest, sir. Are you full of them? Aye, sir, I have them at my fingers' ends. Marry, now I let go your hand, I am barren.
Oh, knight, thou lacks a cup of canary. When did I see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think, unless you see canary put me down.
Ugh.
Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or ordinary man has.
No.
But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that I'd forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Oh, pourquoi, my dear knight?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? I would I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in the fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, had I but followed the arts.
Then hadst thou had an excellent head of hair.
Why? Would that have mended my hair?
A past question, for thou seest it would not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, does it not?
Excellent! It hangs like flax on a distaff, and I do hope to see a midwife take thee between her legs and spin it off.
Faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece will not be seen, or if she be, it's 4 to 1 she'll none of me. The Count himself here hard by woos her.
She'll none of the Count. She'll not match above her degree, neither in estate, years, nor wit. I have heard her swear it. Tut! There's life in it, man.
I'll stay a month longer. I am a fellow of the strangest minds of the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
What are your thoughts on Galliard's knight?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
What is thy excellence in kickshaw's knight?
As any man in Illyria, whatsoever he be, under the degree of my betters, and yet I will not compare with an old man.
Wherefore are these things hid? Wherefore have these gifts a curtain before them? Why dost thou not go to church in a Galliard and go home in a Coranto? My very walk shall be a jig. I would not as much as make water, but in a syncopace. What dost thou mean? Is it a world to hide virtues in? I did think by the excellent constitution of thy leg, it was formed under the star of a Galliard.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in a dun-coloured stock. Shall we set about some revels?
Oh, what shall we do else? Were we not born under Taurus?
Taurus? That's sides and heart.
Ah, no, sir, it's legs and thighs. Let me see thee caper. Ha! Hiya! Ho! Excellent!